Dear God, I have allowed my soul to connect with many souls because of my sexual appetite. I've given souls full access to be the playmaker on my search for deception. I am blind to attaining love because of my sexual encounters with lost souls who enforce themselves in my dreams at night. How guilty I feel after inviting one spirit after another into my inner space. God, I've been sexually corrupted. I feel used, abused, and robbed of the purity you gifted me in this secret place. As I get what I want out of these women, I feel as if I have their side effects attached to me. Brokenness, confusion, emptiness, and insecurities. I realize I am operating in different personas because of the soul exchange. I've attended multiple weddings and exchanged vows with people who I can barely even call by name. Parts of them are in me, and parts of me are in them. And the only way I can get my soul back is if I give my soul back to Him. As I sober up from my sexual hangover, I spiritually feel dehydrated. I feel sexually detained and ashamed. The more sex that I have, the more I become obsessed with it. I am now a hostage in my own body, tied with chains attached to the bed frame. God made me to fulfill purpose, not to fall victim with instant gratification of sexual liberation. I'm so attached to the feeling of feeling good that I am blinded by its shiny clothes, curly hair, and beautiful smile. Can I take this deeper? Sex exploits and prostitutes the real you, and now I'm in a custody battle for my own identity. I need spiritual deliverance, counseling, and spiritual diet. This demonic tool has ruined the lives of people by regifting them with diseases and a lifetime of regrets and sickness. You think sex feels good? Sex without God's stamp on it leads to a spiritual and physical decay, and I would wish this on my worst enemy. I know that I can overcome this, which is why I need my Savior to replenish me from this embarrassment. I feel worthless when I partake in something you never said yes to, God. I feel like I'm not good enough because of my addiction to this addict called sex. Sex has my address, and S.O.U.L.T.I.E.S has stolen my identity. I understand now that God invented sex for marriage and not for our selfish pleasure. Sex doesn't make you a man. I've learned that self-control does. This is our temple, and we must keep it purified. I pray for all of you who battle with this acne called sex and this infection called S.O.U.L.T.I.E.S. I pray for those who struggle with giving beautiful parts of you to unfamiliar spirits and other broken souls to come to Jesus. Only He will fulfill your every need. May God take the taste of sexual immorality out of your appetite so you can live a life of holiness. As I end this letter, I just want to say thank you. I just want you to know that I'm praying for you. I thank you for hearing my thoughts. For those of you who may be battling with this thing called sex, know that Jesus is with you and He'll never leave you nor forsake you. And until next time, man after God's own heart.